Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Young Bleu.
Yo, what it do?
What up, what up? Welcome. Album comes out this Friday.
Yo.
Man, Blue, I don't know why I thought you was heavy set, man.
What?
I did.
Man, chill,
I did. I saw pictures of you in videos back in the day. I don't know why I thought you was heavy set. You leaned out or something, or you just never that big?
No, I wasn't never big.
Yeah,
Okay.
Big.
Well, good to meet you, sir.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, and congratulations, man. You've been doing so many great things.
Yeah.
So the pandemic's been good for you, though, right? Like,
I
financially.
mean, yeah. Like it's been great for me. I can't complain, really.
I was talking about this the other day. Sometimes people be feeling bad that like things went well for them.
Yeah. I can't really celebrate so much bad, but you know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing for sure to keep getting money through everything going on.
But you suffer from like survivor's remorse?
Kind of. I mean, not really. It's just that I just know what all went on. You know what I'm saying? Throughout that time, it's just like it wasn't really about like my financial gain for real like that. So,
There's too many people hurting, too many people grieving. Yeah.
Nah,
I get
sure.
it. I get it.
Now, for people who don't know, let's break down how Young Bleu got into the industry. A lot of people heard you the first time when your record with Drake.
Yeah.
So how did you get in the industry? How did you hook up with Boosie and explain that whole story?
I got in the industry like, you know what I'm saying, just dropping mixtapes. Like I was underground for a long time. I had this investments mixtape I was just dropping. Doing shows like just throughout the South, like everybody from the South really start off like in the Mississippi, North, in the Carolinas. You feel me? They be the first
Where the black people at?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like chiller circuit. And around the time I dropped the volume 3, I had met Boosie. He had flew me out to his house, and I really just took from there for real.
So he heard one of your mixtapes was like, this young man is nice. Let me fly him out.
Nah, really his like I had hit up his brother. Cause I knew Boosie wasn't gonna see the DM, so I had hit up his brother.
Smart.
Yeah. And I just sent him a song, and he was like, "Man, got me on the phone with Boosie," and so it's basically like his brother put it together, really.
And you signed to Boosie.
Yeah.
Signed to Boosie.
I didn't know that. I found that out about a month ago.
Huh?
I found that out about a month ago.
Yeah, we do. We business partners. We do business together. Yeah.
You gave him some money or something, right? Then you gave him like a big stack.
I gave him some money. I gave him plenty of money. That's just the first time I did it on camera, though. Yeah.
Why'd you do that? Like, I mean, just out of appreciation, but
really, because that was the first time I had gave him that much at one time. So I don't know. I don't know.
Because he already eating off you anyway.
Huh?
He already eating off you anyway.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Now, I heard that they said that when you signed your new deal, Boosie said that I guess it was you didn't have to re-sign with him. He let you out of the deal to do the new deal to make more money, but you still honoring his contract, but not through paper. Break that down, because most artists ain't gonna do that.
It actually. I really like. I didn't got so many. Just from me talking about it, I didn't got so much like. People opinions, they start to confuse me about it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we still in business together. Like, me and him really bars. Like, we really like family. So, it's like, it's more than a contract. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I said, whatever I said I'm going to do, I'm going to still do. You know what I'm saying? Go get this bag. Whatever me and you had going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to still do because we family. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like more than a contract. A lot of people can't relate to that because it's strictly business with the people that they do business with. You know what I'm saying? Me and Boosie, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like my big bro, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? It's more than that. So I really can't relate to other people's contracts, just that contract, what the contract say, you feel me? Right. But like I said, we still get money together, and nobody in the industry just getting 100% of all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They can probably tell you that, but they lying. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in the industry getting 100%. You're going to have to be successful in this, you're going to have to be split some with somebody.
You need
know
a
what I'm
team.
saying?
You can't just do everything on your own anyway.
Yeah.
Even if you got a distribution deal, the distribution company getting something.
The distribution company, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's that. But like I said, I was able to, you know what I'm saying, just go about my, you know what I'm saying, my business and do something that made sense, you know what I'm saying? Because we all knew for me to get bigger, you know what I'm saying, I was going to have to do, you know what I'm saying, bigger deals and stuff like that. And so it was just
I could tell he happy and proud of you, because when he showed your house, He showed it
Yes.
like it was his. Like, this is my man's house.
Yeah.
Like, he was excited and so proud of you, man.
They be trying to like just, you know what I'm saying, bring back stuff that I said and stuff like that just to get them to say something. But like, bro, I really be around Boosie like all the time. Like me and Boosie already know what it is. Like, he not gonna say nothing bad. He already know I'm genuine. I'm humble. He know I'm a good person. You feel me? So he not never gonna say nothing bad about me because he know at the end of the day he could just, you know. And he ain't really like that. Like, Boosie say crazy stuff, but he's like people that's close to him. He ain't really gonna, you know what I'm saying. Even if he feel a certain type of way, he just gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you've been doing music for a while, since you were young. So what were you doing financially, like, to keep yourself afloat until things really popped off?
Man, to be honest, bro, like a lot of people don't know, but I've really been rich since like 2016. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I just been doing shows so long. Like, I've been popping on the underground scene for so long that, you know what I'm saying, I've been had money. Like, that's why I'm like kind of way ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't even remember like what was I?
What do you call
doing?
rich
Like,
when you say rich?
like I was I already like was like having like $1 million. Like I had already made $1 million off shows like in 2017.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was just, you know what I'm saying, just doing so many shows.
I'm so
doing
glad you
features.
said shows though, because most artists be like, I've been had money, I've been
Nah.
rich, I was
Nah.
a big time such and such doing, you know, like, hey, knock it off.
But you built your own house early on, and you know, most artists and rappers, you don't see that. You know, they go the jewelry route, the car route, the private jet route, and they still
I ain't
live in
gonna
an
lie,
apartment.
I went through that stage.
You went through that stage?
Got to.
I went through that stage. I feel like everybody you gonna, once you blow up, everything you saw when you was coming up, you gonna try to go get that just because it's like, dang, I ain't never had this. I always wanted this. I'm gonna go. You gonna go through that little stage where it's just like, yeah, I'm finna go get all this stuff that I always wish I had. You know what I'm saying? But if you smart, once you do it, you know what I'm saying, you'll know when to stop. Some people don't know when to stop. They just gonna keep doing it, and then, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have investments too.
Yeah. Nah,
you
for
opened
sure.
a restaurant also, right? And
Yeah, I
so
got
you
a
did that
restaurant.
like a
Yeah.
couple years ago.
Yep, and then I had opened it for like 3 months, and then COVID hit.
Right.
And just messed it up for real. And it ain't really, I really just did it to have something in my city because it ain't really a lot of profit in it. It's like probably like less than 10% profit in it. And,
The restaurant
and it's like
business,
people be stealing, man. Like it's a lot of stuff.
You're so right. When you open a restaurant, you really got to keep your eyes on
Yeah.
everything, and you have to have an amazing manager because it is too easy for people to steal
Yeah,
at a
it's
restaurant.
way
So,
easy.
is it back open or?
Nuh-uh. I had like hired like all my family, all my friends.
damn.
It was just,
Not no
it was just, I was just trying to put everybody on, but we weren't making no money. I was like, I was like, it wasn't even, you know, I tried to, you know what I'm saying, I had did the little PPP thing, and bro, I had got like 100,000 back, put everybody to work. Man, a month later, I was like, I should have kept that.
Did you pay back? Did you pay back your PPP loan, or you didn't have to because you?
You got to use it for your
If you
employees.
use it for his employees, you ain't gotta pay.
Yeah.
Be quiet, man.
Yeah, come on, what you trying to do here?
I don't want to see. I don't want to see that mugshot, Blue. Like, damn, Blue got
Nah,
violated.
I ain't paying back yet, but I ain't have to though. It was
Yeah.
whatever. It was like you ain't have to.
If it went to your business, went to your employees.
Yeah. So mine actually went to my employees. Like I really played them because, like I said,
But what's
got
it was your
one, mine
mother's? It was your mother's best friend though, who you named
yeah.
the restaurant after. So explain that relationship.
it's just I've been like I'm real close with my friend's mom. Like ever since we was like real little, I used to get put out the house like being bad in the streets and stuff. I used to go to their house. You know what I'm saying? They used to welcome me with open arms. So they just like they mom just like my people. Like we just all like family. So you know she always used to cook. She used to feed us when we were hungry. Like you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like he was on the right mind. Like my mama don't cook. She don't really cook like that. So it was just.
Why would she put you out the house? What were you doing?
I was just like when I was like young, I was just like bad. You know what I'm saying? Just bad, just in the streets, real bad. So I just do crazy stuff, like you know, just normal little crazy stuff.
Did your mom make you sing for family when they was home for the holiday?
My mama, it was my daddy for real. Like my mama, she was never like really into music like that. You know what I'm saying? She was a model when she was younger and stuff. But my daddy, he really was just my daddy. Like he reminded me of like Drake daddy for real. Like my daddy, like really into music. Like he be on the drums and stuff like that. You feel me? And he be just always singing. So I really get my music from my daddy.
When did you know you had it though? At what age? At what point did you know, hey, I could do this for a living?
Man, I think I had did my first little show. I had got booked at this this little club. I think I made like $250 for the show.
$250.
We end up in a fight the dude from the back end. He ain't even had a back end about 200.
Nobody was there, Blue. I can't pay you if nobody showed
I'm
up.
telling you, but it was packed. I'm telling you,
It was packed.
It was packed?
It was called a honey bar. It was like. It was packed for.
And how old were you? How old were you?
Right this size, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I gotta pay the DJ, I gotta pay security,
Yeah.
and
It's
I gotta
packed
pay
in here right now.
$50, bro.
Yeah, paying back is back.
Man, we all been promoters at one point. It's hard, man.
Yeah, $250.
So you
Wait,
rock it out and you ask for your $125.
But how old were you? How old were you?
I did it like 2016, like 2016.
Okay.
And yeah, I just was like, damn, like y'all ain't got my back end. It was never $250.
So he never paid you?
Nah.
Yeah, he told you something stupid
Where
like,
is
look,
he?
man, as long as I owe
Where is
you,
he
you'll
now?
never be broke.
I don't know. It was him. It was like him and his wife. They own like a little spot. They had booked us a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But that time they was just like they ain't had a back end. I was just like, man, come on, y'all got a whole restaurant, bro. Y'all got the money. At least give it to me just because you know you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Like a to-go plate at least.
I just took it like I wasn't really tripping. I knew I was finna go, so I wasn't really. I wasn't finna make it. You
I
know
bet
what
you
I'm saying?
needed that. I bet you needed that money at the time.
I'm talking. I had bills. I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I used to be on my like for real though. Before the rap jump pepped off, you know how people like. I had a kid. I had like I was 19 years old. I had a kid. You know what I'm saying? I was like, where the bread at? Like you rapping it, but where the money at? You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was struggle.
They ever call you
for me.
back after that? They ever call you back after that to book you or nah?
Yeah, they called me back out, but they couldn't afford me. They couldn't afford me. They couldn't afford me then. So I had took off like quick after that because I had dropped a mixtape after that, and then I went from getting that to like $5,000 a show type.
They couldn't afford
it. Yeah.
Now Drake hopped on the song. Tell us how that happened.
He just wrote me on the DM. Like he just hit me. Nah. So I told this story about 100 times, but what did happen? I told so many times.
You done told this 100 times.
No. Okay. Yeah, DeMarcus' cousin. So DeMarcus' cousin, he from my home city. Like that's my boy. And
Where you from?
Mobile,
Alabama. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So he had just hit me up after I had dropped my little EP. He was just vibing. He was like, man, I love these songs. Like, man, I think I can hear Drake on Your Mind still. Like this one right here, I can hear Drake on here. So I'm just like,
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. You feel me? I was saying the same thing when I was making it. I was like, well, if I ever do a song, you feel me? And like he was like, that's my boy. So I go on Google. I'm like, that nigga cool with Drake. You know what I'm saying? So I go on Google. I start
You
seeing
must have saw
pictures
this
with him.
picture. You saw that picture right there.
Man, everything.
That's a classic picture with Drake and
Like,
DeMarcus right
cause
there.
I don't really watch sports like that, so I ain't really know. So I'm like, oh, it probably do happen. So he was like, I'm gonna hit him up. So I'm just like, yeah. So a week later, you know what I'm saying? Drake hit my DM like, send me the song with the open verse. I dropped everything. I went straight to the studio.
Where was you when you got that deal?
Man, I don't even know. I just know I had just got finished like building my first little house, and you know what I'm saying.
You know
that
this
was
nigga
crazy.
rich. He said my first little house. My first little house.
Did you screenshot the DM and send it to like your girl or anything?
Yeah. I definitely screenshot the DM,
Yeah.
but I had knew not. I just always been tired. I just knew not to post. I ain't posted till you told me to post it. So, but yeah, I sent it to everybody. I had sent it to. I had just signed a little deal with Empire. You know what I'm saying? Because I had just got out Columbia, so I was going independent. So I had just signed a little. You know what I'm saying? A little. It was a lot of money to me at the time, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
How much is a lot of money to you? Back at the time.
It's a little deal. It's a little deal. A little deal. A little deal.
It was it was good. Like in the independent artist, probably more than what a lot of major labels make. But I was and then so I was just signed my deal, and then that came. I was like, man, Drake finna. I hit up my guy from the label. I was like, man, Drake said he finna hop on this song. Bro did not believe me. He was just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I said, I'm sending them DMs, I'm sending them screenshots and junk. He was like, he ain't really believe me. So a day later, I'm like, bro, Drake hopped on the song. they went crazy.
So he
it
did it that
took
same.
Drake 24 hours?
He did it that
Bro,
same.
that man did it the same night. He
he
called
was
me that
feeling
night.
it.
I missed the FaceTime call from that man that night.
What
Like,
were you doing?
yeah, I was asleep.
Oh,
I ain't know. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I woke up. I'm like, damn, I just missed the face call from Drake.
Did you try to
I
hit him
hope
right
I
back?
ain't fuck it up. Like, I hope I ain't fuck this shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then, so I got the next day. I went to the studio. You know what I'm saying? He had sent me the song, so I had FaceTime the same time the next night. And he was just like, he was sitting in the Rolls Royce, just on, that nigga had on a chinchilla, like, on some real balls, he had on a chinchilla. He was just like, yeah, you know how Drake be like, yeah, man, yeah. He be like, yeah.
That's that light skin talk, man.
Yeah. And like, that whole night, like, he was just like, sending me like voice notes. He was just like, yeah, bro, I just like to sit in the backyard and just think about ideas and just be creative, bro. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Just telling me like sending me voice notes. I'm like, this nigga Drake just sending me voice notes. Like, for real, I was just like, damn,
He probably was giving you a lot of game in the voice
note.
note.
Just giving me game, you know what I'm saying? So, and after that, like, it was just, you know what I'm saying, the song came to be. But like I said, like, and then I be feeling like this, like, bruh, really, like, it don't even, you probably in that moment, you probably think it's that deep, but bruh really be just skipping through people's lives, just blessing them and just go about their business. And that you can't even be mad if he never talk to you again, you never have a conversation with him again, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, just,
I feel like
you know
Nicki Minaj be doing that too. Like, she'll hop on somebody's song, just bless them and keep it moving.
Yeah, but Nicki, man, I'm stressed about this Nicki shit.
What happened with Nicki?
Nah, she had so I had tweeted on Twitter, and she had her fan stuff were retweeting. It had got a lot of retweets, and she had hit me in the DM. She was just like, send me some. If you got something in mind, send me some songs. And I had sent some songs. She was like, she gon' I ain't know if I sent her like 7 different songs, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I'm sitting there like, dang, I wonder if she gonna like me. So I'm kind of like, you feel me? And I had hit her up again like the next day. I was like, if you don't like them, I'll send some more. And she was like, give me time to get back with you. And I ain't hear from her.
She probably wasn't feeling it, but you know, you probably could get spoiled because of Drake. You know what I mean?
Or she did just have a baby, so it might be a timing
But no,
thing.
I ain't falling for it, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? I was just kind of, I'm basically saying like I was sad about the situation. She probably still hit back though.
You gotta remind them sometimes.
Yeah, but I know they want to. Yeah.
I know the ego
if you come off of knowing, then it probably don't. You come off of knowing, it probably don't never happen. Now I'm just gonna retreat. You feel me? And then just like she probably just get around to it. Or she probably ain't even listen to it.
You do have all the heavy hitters on this album, though. I'm not gonna lie. Moneybag Yo, Kodak Black, John Legend, her. I love the song with her. Big Sean, Jeezy, Drake, obviously, Gunna. Chris Brown, 2 Chainz, Davido, A Boogie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing.
Damn, that sound like a lot.
And you had a song with Chloe and Wale. What happened to that?
Man, my label ain't want to clear, man.
What? I like that song.
I keep saying my label. That ain't my label no more. Her label ain't want to clear.
Her label.
That's my old label.
Who Chloe on?
It must be Columbia.
Columbia.
What happened at Columbia for you?
They just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really. I just say they ain't really know what to do with me. You know what I'm saying, over there. All the ideas I had, it just wasn't really clicking with them. You
They
know
sick
what I'm
now,
saying?
though.
Is that why it took so? Because I feel like it took a moment for the Drake record to catch.
Yeah.
Because it was out with just you, then Drake
But
got
nah,
on
I
it.
wasn't even on Columbia
He's
then.
on Empire.
Okay.
I got out of Columbia in like 2019. Like I had like the Miss It record and the Ice on My Baby record like during the Columbia time. But I had went like them records like went gold back to back, you know what I'm saying? And then I was just waiting on the next step, and then they had signed like Polo G and Lil TJ, you know? So the whole like New York and Chicago wave. So I kind of like got
stuck in that way.
Yeah, kind of like stuck under there. And
They messed up.
I wasn't tripping. I had just went to him. I was like, man, I was like, you know, I just want to get out my deal. And I feel like they already ain't really, you know what I'm saying, believe in it. So it was
That's
kind of
messed
easy to
up
let me out.
that they didn't clear that, because that's good for Chloe also and Wale, because she popping right now, but this is a great album to be on.
Yeah, but I they was saying something about she got a, you know, I don't want to say what she got coming, but they was saying I guess she got something coming.
This would have been a good setup for her though.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. The song really good too. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I get it for the deluxe. But if not, I had texted the other day. I was just like, man,
I just liked your picture again on Instagram.
Nah,
This man got a girlfriend, man. Don't
Oh,
do that.
my bad.
That way, man.
He don't be on Instagram looking at
Don't put that
pictures.
man on the couch, man.
No, I be looking at them like my little sister though. I don't even be with the people.
I'm gonna leak it for you.
You told he got a girl, but you damn sure told on yourself the other day.
What?
That tweet, my black man, if you want to be faithful, just stay off social media, post and get the fuck off ASAP, because soon as you start scrolling, boom, ass and titties. That's the devil, my brother.
That just being real. I feel like that just being real. That ain't
Yeah,
really
but some things you got to keep to yourself to keep a happy home.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like sometimes dialogue, people don't understand like how far dialogue with your partner can go. Like,
Absolutely.
You gotta know, because really it's true though. You saying that's not true.
No, it's definitely true, but I know that this caused the conversation in your house. Like, who the hell you looking at on Instagram?
Nah.
She
Yeah,
see the same thing that he sees though, right? Like,
yeah. But I feel like I feel like it's different now. I feel like it's different because, okay, we being realistic. When you scroll, okay, a woman gotta really kind of go out their way to see something sexual in a man, because we more covered up, you know what I'm saying? We
be looking at sweatpants, like, let me see.
But we ain't really, you gotta really be, you know what I'm saying, looking or really just find something sexual about a man. But like, everything sexual about a woman, like most of the time, like, it's all out there to see, you know what I'm saying? Like when you scroll, like most of the girls be half naked, twerking. So everything that sexualizes a woman kind of like right there, like you ain't really gotta look. So it is harder for
Plus you have
for
access
men.
too, because you know, I'm sure she looks at it like if you want to talk to one of these girls, she'll at least respond.
Yeah, not for sure. So I just look at it like it's just different, like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I ain't saying that you gotta act on it. I'm just saying there's more temptation. You gotta recognize the problem, fix the problem. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It be working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I stay, like when I stay off social media, like I don't even be thinking about sliding nobody DM. Like if I just stay off social media, don't be scrolling, don't be looking at reels and.
What about when you at your show? What about when you at your shows though? What about when you at your shows and all the women that come to your shows?
And that's why you just gotta have you gotta have these conversations sometimes. Like, bro, like you gotta understand, like when you even get into a relationship with an artist, bro, we gonna expect more faithfulness out of you, especially if you a stay-at-home mom. Like when you do go somewhere with me, only place you probably go to the grocery store, probably go out with your friends and stuff. So you ain't just seeing all the stuff I'm seeing. Me, I'm in the industry, I'm around women all the time, like, you know, I got way more temptation, way more chances to mess up than you probably got. You really got to go out your way to cheat. You feel me?
So are you saying
It's
you might
easy.
cheat every now and then?
Nah, I'm not saying that. You saying that. You saying that. You saying that.
Well, let me ask you this,
like that's not
okay?
true?
Let's just say you're busy. You say you're busy working, right?
Yeah.
And your girl want to go on a girls trip with her friends.
Yeah.
Okay, are you the type of person to be like, all right, I got you, like you and your girls go somewhere?
Yeah.
I think that's
But
nice.
she go on a girls trip once every 6 months or something.
Mm-hmm. That's
I go
nice.
on a boss trip every day.
Right.
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
That's your
It's
job.
honor, you know what I'm saying?
Your life is a boys trip.
That's my job. Like you know what I'm saying? My life is a boy trip. I got Miami next week. I got LA. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying? And everywhere I go, going to release parties. I'm going to everywhere I'm going. It's just fine women around. You know what I'm saying? So
You'll be fine. Black men don't cheat.
yeah, we.
And how
But
long
you're
have
not
y'all?
cheating.
How
That's all
long
that
have y'all
matters.
been together?
Huh?
How
We've
long?
been together. We've been together 6 years.
You got two
know what
kids,
I'm
right?
saying?
2 kids together.
Huh? We
got
got 2 kids together.
So how hard is it for her now, since the relationship dynamics have changed from 6 years ago to where you are now?
I feel like I feel like every girl that really love you gonna be insecure. Like you never gonna be able to get over that. If they really like you, they gonna be insecure. So I mean, I don't really think I'd never be able to do. You could do everything right, but you still they still gonna be, you know what I'm saying, just insecure because the life that you live, they know, you know what I'm saying, what come with it for real. But you know,
does it feel good to have somebody that been down with you since before all this stuff?
Yeah. No, it definitely feel good. I cherish that. Like I really cherish, like, you know what I'm saying, the relationship, because a lot of the other stuff just fake. You know what I'm saying? It's really just fake. Like, these people don't really care about you. Like, you go get locked up right now. Like, your girl gonna be the first one now. Which kids? You know what I'm saying? Finna bail you out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these other girls, they just. But like I said, it's just be temptation. Like, dudes, like, I really don't feel like I really go all the way back to the Bible, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If dudes used to have about 8, 9, I feel like it's human instinct, man instinct to just be
what, Blue?
I feel like we should get out. I feel like we should get out of this topic.
Be what,
I don't
Blue?
know.
I really what, Blue? I thought we left this house already. We still here?
Oh my God, you're making it worse.
I really ain't making it worse because I'm just
be what, Blue? Be what?
No, I'm saying it's just men, like men instinct. Like, it's just men. It's put into men to be like.
If you got them instincts, yeah, I don't got them instincts. I don't know what you're talking about. I used to have those instincts way back when.
Well, he's a lot younger.
That's true. That's true. How old are you,
okay.
I feel like if you sit here and lie to yourself, then I feel like you making it worse.
No.
Like, man, my girl and I already talked about all this. You know what I mean?
Me and my wife too.
Talk myself into a threesome.
Y'all do threesomes?
Nah, we don't.
Well, listen, okay, so.
Blue, what are you trying to say this morning?
I'm trying to move on from
Tell
this
us what
for
you're
you.
trying to say. What's on your mind, King?
I'm just playing with you. I'm just having a conversation with y'all. I'm just having guy talk right now.
We're gonna have a long conversation.
A long talk.
Talk to you for a second.
We really already had all these conversations. I really be telling her the same thing I be telling y'all though. We really cool, like, for real.
What's the craziest thing a woman's done to try to get your attention?
I can't even remember. It's been so, like, different instances. I can't even remember. Like, you know, girls gonna be girls, but really, sometimes really, dudes be acting worse than girls for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Groupies,
like, girls really be chill. Like, can I get a picture? Like, dudes wanna, like, be extra sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Around you.
Yeah, like,
and they be like, let me get your info.
Yeah, you know, like, it ain't even that. It just be like coming up asking you why they singing your song? Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you must still. You blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you blowing me. I got blood hair. I'm the only nigga. I got blue
Vandross on your chain.
You know it's me. Like, come on, man. That's junk to be ears. Like, he ain't never about fans. You know what I'm saying? I take a picture with a fan. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But if you come being extra, like, that would make it weird, you know what I'm
Especially in this era, because you don't know if somebody's friend or foe.
Yeah,
like,
you
man,
feel me?
That extraness make me feel like, man, what you about to do, man?
Yeah, you feel me? Or they would just be walking up to you without saying nothing, just see you and just walk up to you real fast, walk past all you people and everything, you know what I'm saying? Just walk up to you real fast and don't say nothing till they get, like, right here to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move right out here, you know what I'm saying? So,
now, you was mad at Tory for doing your song a while ago.
Yeah.
Now, why was you mad at Tory for that?
See, and the reason
I
my boy.
Y'all squashed it out. See, the reason, like, you know, when we talked about it on air, they were like, they agreed, and I was like, I don't get it, because I come from the mixtape game where rappers took somebody's song or R&B singers took somebody's song, and that's what they did, and it was on the mixtape. But you was mad about it. Why was you mad about it at the time?
I just felt like I had saw him like a couple times before that, and he never said nothing to me. So I felt like, in my head, I felt like he ain't even know me. Like, in my head, I felt like he never even knew me or acknowledged me when he saw me. So when I heard the song, I'm like, man, you just saw me. At least you could have been like, you know what I'm saying, I messed with the song. Like, I took it as disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that he remixed the song or that it was better than, you know what I'm saying?
But you just felt like he ain't even say what's up.
You wanted credit. That's all.
Yeah. I just wanted.
How did y'all squash it?
We were talking about it crazy because we were talking crazy to each other through text. We was in Miami. He was like, man, I was like, man, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. You know,
like the fight too, man. That
Yeah.
little nigga like the fight.
I'm like, pull up. You know what I'm saying? And he like, pull up. He was like, where you at? I'm like, I'm sending my location. You know what I'm saying? Da da da. So
damn, y'all was really ready to fight.
Yeah. So I'm ready. I'm waiting for him to pull up. He like, man, pull up to my house. I'm thinking like,
That sound like a setup.
That sound like a setup. I'm sound like a setup. I'm like, man, I come. Just tell me what type of time you on. Like, I come. Just tell me what type of time I need to be on when I get there. So he like, nah, man, ain't nothing like that. So I'm like, I ain't really no, what I'm saying, no shoot 'em up, bang bang type of dude. You feel me? I know, bro. We both just in the moment, like, don't want to back down. You know what I'm saying? And
ego. So
I pull up. We dap it up. His homeboy with him, my homeboy with me. We just go straight to making music. He just like, man, I feel you. He ain't really even like trying to be like, you was tripping for real. He just like, man, I feel you, man. He was like laughing about it for real.
All that tough talk over text, maybe you read it wrong. You know how it could be like pull up or it could be like pull up.
Yeah, nah. We was definitely going back and forth. We just started off like that, and then I guess, we both just was like pull up. Once he said he'll pull up to the house, he probably already knew. Like, I know he not finna send me a text saying pull up to my house and be on some crazy stuff when I pull up to his house. So I just pulled up. Like, I ain't really know what was gonna happen for real. I just pulled up because I ain't want him, just think I was
a sucker.
Yeah, a sucker.
Like, now I gotta pull up or else he's gonna be like,
and
I told him to pull
do a
up.
song with him. So I'm like, I'm pulling up.
Would you consider yourself a singer or a rapper?
I really consider myself a R&B artist, but I do just feel like I'm an artist in general because I really can do every type of music. But like all my songs that blow up big usually be like R&B records, so I feel like I just drift in and out of whatever I feeling the most for real.
Is it intimidating when you in the studio with a John Legend or a her or somebody who specializes in R&B all the time?
Oh, because like once I get in there, I always show out. Like when I first got in the studio with her, like her team was like really just kind of down. Like, why she would even get in the studio with me? Like
her team's in there.
Yeah, like he said it like our manager Jeff, and he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. First I was like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But once they saw me got in the studio and they see I'm a real creative, like I mixed and mastered like platinum songs of mine. Like I mixed and mastered like all my first album. Like I know how to engineer. You know what I'm saying? I started off as a writer, you know what I'm saying? And so when we did the record that we did, like I was already working on it when she walked in the studio. So we just ended up doing like 3 more records.
Wow.
And he just kind of realized I was a creative and I just want no person to get on the, you know what I'm saying? I really do this, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a respect thing. So I always be believing myself once I get in the studio with these artists. I be knowing that they gonna realize I'm on a level once we leave the studio. So.
How hard was it for you to figure out what songs to actually put on this album then? Because it feels like you had a lot of things in the stash.
Yeah, like I really work with everybody that I wanted to work with on this album, so I really couldn't. It sounded like a lot of features, but it's like it was the features that like, damn, can you not put this on the album? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you not put a John Legend? Can you not put a her? You know what I'm saying? Could you not put a Jeezy? You know what I'm saying? So I just had to put them all on there. You know what I'm saying?
What R&B did you listen to coming up? Obviously, your name is Bleu Vandross on Twitter, but
yeah, I listen to like R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie, I listen to like R. Kelly, Lauryn Hill. Like I'm a big Pac fan. Boosie, like you from the South, you listen to Boosie. Like you just Boosie is that nigga where I'm from.
You never listen to Luther?
Yeah, I listen to Luther when, you know what I'm saying, because I had to. I
Your parents?
Just play it through my house and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of like old school music. Like that's kind of like one of my favorite genres. Like when I'm riding, going somewhere, like I just listen to old school music and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely, it ain't come from that. Like I don't really be liking to say like my name come from that because that's when you start getting into like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, other stuff like trying to steal somebody. No, it ain't come from that. It really just came from just me calling myself that one time and people just running with it, and I just stuck with it. But like I ain't basing my whole career off what Luther doing, you know. Oh,
maybe
what Luther did.
Maybe that's what made me think the weight was fluctuating. Maybe that's what made me. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, he Van Dross for real.
Nah, bro. A lot of people ain't know how I look. They just like knew my song. They ain't know how I look for a long time.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe somebody showed me a picture that wasn't you.
Yeah, they probably
No,
did.
I think because of one of the videos I seen, I guess an interview, where the camera was, you see your face from here, and it makes you look chubby.
Yeah, probably so. Probably
now
so.
he's self-conscious about his face.
Nah, I really don't give a damn.
Now, did your dad want to do music with you too, or has he done any stuff since you said he played?
When I was in high school, me and my dad used to live with my dad. Me and my dad used to do songs and stuff. Like he used to always be always trying to leak our old songs online. I be getting so mad. Like he trying to leak our old songs. Man, son, let me show the people this. I'm telling you, they gonna love this. I'm like, man, no, dog. Like, he one of them type. Like he like that's all. Like I be really having to tell him to stop listening to my music. Like he be at me because he live with me, so he just being like downstairs every time I go outside. He just got the music, just listen to the same song over and over. Just
he proud of his son, man.
I know. I just be like, man, Daddy, bro, come on, man.
Because you got to think
He'll put his headphones.
You living your daddy's dream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You couldn't let him get the intro or nothing?
Yeah, I'm eventually gonna do it. Like I just bought him some bongos. Like he was begging me to get him some bongos. I'm like, you want some bongos?
Does he write? Does he write?
Yeah, like I'm telling like my dad do everything. He sing, play piano. Like he really more musical than me. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? I just blew up with it. But yeah, like you said, yeah, it definitely was his dream. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna definitely like make that happen. I really want to get him like a little band together, because that's all he be wanting to do. Because he don't really be doing a lot. Because like my dad, you know what I'm saying, he had like his little problems back in the day, but now he like good. He live with me, like he be on them, you know what I'm saying, me all the time. So I want to start doing them something like with music, like a little band, just to kill time.
Like
and
Drake's
stuff
dad,
like that.
maybe they could start a band together.
Yeah.
No,
for real.
What's your relationship with Dreamville? I heard Dreamville managing. What's your relationship with Dream Chasers?
Dream Chasers or
Dreamville.
Dreamville?
You just confused
both.
us.
I asked both. That's what I asked both.
I'm gonna lie, man. Right now, I'm just doing me for real. I'm independent. I'm empire badass. That's what I'm at right now.
Was Dreamville managing you at one time, or partly?
Yeah.
Or some a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't go well?
I mean, it's just like
Your body language is saying a lot right now.
You're
bro.
swiveling crazy.
Calm down. Just relax. You're not being interrogated. Okay. There's no indictments.
Start swiveling.
There you go. All right. Call my lawyer.
Yeah, nah, they cool. They cool. They cool.
Hey, I love that record with you and Tink, man. Selfish. I had that in heavy rotation this weekend.
I
man.
love Tink. That's my girl right there. That's my girl.
Nah, Tink is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And that's an artist that's very, very underrated.
Yeah.
And unappreciated.
Yeah, man, hoes always like, we always used to do, man, Tink, I usually just fly to Chicago. We just used to get in the studio, just do music, just hang out. Like, I really like came from like underground scene. Like, everybody on the underground scene, like, you know what I'm saying, knew me. Like, for real.
And you write for other people too?
Yeah.
So you're still doing that even though you have your own stuff?
Yeah, like I got a lot of stuff that I done wrote, but I do it it's just like a natural thing. Like me, when I get in the studio, I just automatically just start writing. Like I don't know why. It don't matter who I'm in the studio with. I just always end up just coming up with something first. This probably like the first project this the first time I ever used a reference with the me and Chris Brown song. The hook was already wrote. I just did the verses because I just always do my own verses. But that was the first time I like used the reference. But I like I said, I'm really an artist, and I'm with, you know what I'm saying. I don't really just consider myself like just no rapper. So I'm with being creative. Like I go to the studio, like, you know what I'm saying. You got an idea for a hook, like you know what I'm saying. If I sound good singing it, like I do it. You know what I'm saying. Cause I feel like just music is just a collective thing, you know what I'm saying? If he ain't bad at rapping, I feel like music is just a collective thing sometimes, and you know, that's just how I feel about it. Yeah.
You know, you're an R&B artist. I want to ask you about this tweet that Issa Rae posted. She said, I'm listening to Mint Conditions breaking my heart and realizing that a lot of music niggas today aren't dramatic and desperate enough for me. Do you think you capture that desperate emotion that Issa's looking for in your music?
Nah, I feel like that's why I got that like that fan base, like you know what I'm saying, like I do, like that cult fan base, cause I just speak on stuff that a lot of people don't speak on. Like if you just listen to like my songs, like it's a lot of stuff people don't speak on. And that's why they be screaming. Like before I put Your Mind Still Out, I had a whole strategy. Like it was finna blow up. Like I ain't gonna say was gonna blow up as fast as it did with Drake, but it was gonna blow up because I strategized. I was like, I had club bangers. I had this. I'm like, man, if I put something out, I just want to put something out that the world just gonna feel like it's just gonna scream good forever. Like people gonna forever feel like this. You know what I'm saying? I just want to. So I ain't even put no song out until I made a topic that was just
universal.
Yeah, just
so
universal.
Many guys could relate to that.
Yeah,
and
you
women
know what
too.
I'm saying? And that's kind of like been my thing from the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Miss It. Like, I don't know. Y'all probably don't know these songs, but like they all platinum. You know what I'm saying? Like, Miss It, Deep. You know what I'm saying? Unappreciated, Deep. Like these deep songs that just the world just latched on to on the underground scene. And I was just touring off these songs like before I even got to this level. I was just touring off these songs for making a lot of money off these songs for a little minute.
It made you really ready though for this to come out, I feel like.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Well, let's get into a joint off the album. What you want to hear off the album?
What about Beautiful Lies? Because you're going to need a good one for your girl after this interview. All right?
or the single baddest. Which one you want to get into?
Nah, I feel like everybody really heard baddest. Weekend, it's been like what?
Tired of You.
Yeah, I like Tired of You. You already heard that. Yeah, tired of You hard.
That's
I feel
with
like,
her, right?
I do Beautiful Lies just because I just want to show like just how much range I got with the music right now.
Kalani's on this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it now. We appreciate you for joining us. The album comes out this Friday.
Yeah.
And here it is, the single a joint off the album, Beautiful Lies featuring Kalani. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.